As more people flood to the platform, it's getting harder for your content.
Gang, gang. Top of the day, man. Welcome back to Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast. Y'all already know what's up, man. Y'all definitely know what's up, man. Get into this video. You feel me? What's poppin', man? Listening to this 607 video about Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee get crazy, gang. I love my city. I love my people, but damn, they get crazy. When I say crazy, it gets wild. You hear me?
I'm rich and famous. Yeah. I swear to God, my mama. If you want to support me, get 100 Glocks and ride down on all your ops. I swear to God, my mama. Nah. That ain't how you support me. If you did that, you be supporting the BBM. I swear to God, my mama. But if you want to support me, click that link down there and get you one of these rich and famous sweaters. If you can't afford that, get a t-shirt. And if you can't afford that, like, share.
I swear to God, my mom.
I swear to God, my mama. And today, we in Milwaukee, right? I know y'all know it's Milwaukee, but I like to call it Milwaukee, right? And we talking about Mook. BBM Mook, right? And a lot of people in Milwaukee, when I bring up these gangs, they be like, dang, we never heard of these gangs in Milwaukee. And a lot of times it be the older people. They know about the hundreds. And like I ain't talking about the hundreds and stuff like that. So they think like I'm cap, right? But I swear to God, my mama, I got Milwaukee Hood News with me. And he the biggest hood news out of Milwaukee. So whatever he say, be the real. I swear to God, my mama. What up, gang?
What it do, man? What's happening?
Man, you know how it's going, man. What you got going, man? What you got going out there? What you doing? What you been into?
Not much for real, man.
Right. We here today because of BBM Mook, right? The biggest gangster out of Milwaukee. You know, I talked about Chevy, right? But Mook was a real gangster. That's what I got mama. And we're going to talk about BBM Mook, right? But before we talk about
Milwaukee crazy, gang. Y'all heard right away he said the realest gangster, the biggest in Milwaukee, one of the biggest. Now, me personally, gang, I don't know none of these cats. Probably heard them, probably seen them, ran across them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. At the end of the day, I think a lot of these niggas, man, they get names for the wrong reason. You feel me? They get names just to fuck up their face card in the street. Like, come on, gang. Let's hear the story what I'm finna say.
BBM Mook, they got to understand what the BBM stand for, right? And you, Milwaukee, let them know what the BBM is.
All right, listen, man. BBM always run their gangs. BBM started off as brother before millions. It was from their big cousins and like that. Then that turned into something deeper. I ain't know.
Brothers before millions. And like, who started? Like, who was the main people that started?
The main people that started it was Leak, AZ, Barry, and them.
AZ. And
I said Barry, not Barry.
Okay, so now we're getting some Milwaukee knowledge. Now we're getting some drop, you know what I'm saying, about Milwaukee gangs, about who started what, how they started it, when it was started, so on and so forth. You feel me? Like I said, a lot of this shit new to me. I ain't never heard of none of this, but we finna keep going. Let him cook.
Vari? Yeah. They got some weird names in Milwaukee. But let's continue. So what side of Milwaukee they from?
They mostly from the east side of Milwaukee.
You said mostly. Was like a lot of gangs mixed or something? Like BBM is more than one gang?
No, a lot of them is family, but some of them grew up on the north side, but most of them grew up on the east.
How that work? How they from two sides? Like how someone from north side and someone from the east side, but they one gang? How that work?
Because
I mean, I can get how that work. I can honestly get how that work. I can. You know, 9 times out of 10, they family, they related. Sort of like Chicago shit, man. Like in the city, they all be related. You know what I'm saying? When they get the beef, and they all be related. That's what's crazy. So I can understand how that work, or whatever, whatnot. It'll be shocked to know that. No, it ain't shocking to know that we got that type of conglomerate in Milwaukee. But at the end of the day, I I don't see how niggas be beefing amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense, gang.
Some of their parents had houses on the north side. That's how that shit goes. But most of them was on the east.
Right. So BBM Mook, right? So who
Type
is BBM Mook?
Yeah, a lot of them
What you know
kicking
about
it
Mook then? Because we talking about Mook, and Mook was a 16-year-old that got killed. He died in Milwaukee, and I'm gonna tell y'all why he died. So y'all gotta keep watching.
Damn.
But before
That's
I
crazy.
tell y'all
older than 16.
Condolences to his family. You know, I don't know the young man, but that's crazy, man. You know, for a person to lose their life that young, you know, to lose your life that young, that's deep. That's different. You know, condolences to the family. Milwaukee is crazy, man. Milwaukee is violent. Sometimes we have some violent times up here. You know what I'm saying? And it's usually because people got some, you know, some hostile personalities. You know, they want to get pressure off their chest, and somebody else out there might want to do the same thing, and it leads to nowhere. You know, it leads to lives being took, young lives being took, so on and so forth. Let's carry on with this story. Let's go.
Mook was 16 when he died. He was the same age as Chevy.
Wasn't, bro. You thinking about it?
No, Chevy was 16 and Mook was 17. Matter of fact, Mook was 17. He was a year older than Chevy. You're absolutely right? But I know more than you, because you Milwaukee news. I'm worldwide news, so good correction. But next, what's wrong with you, gang? You don't know how this go?
Yeah, you tripping. You got it wrong. I have to make sure we give these people all facts.
No, I'm giving them all facts, gang, but they ain't your job to do, right? But anyway. So BBM Mook. Now, who is Mook?
Man, Mook just a real known BBM member. He ain't known for popping nothing. He ain't sweet or nothing like that though. He ain't soft, but he ain't known for no killing or nothing like that. He was real known for dissing and being active outside with that, but he ain't known for hitting nobody.
Just cap. I heard Mook was in the car with Bloodhound, Q50, and Faye when they ran down and they got shit. Stop playing with me. I heard he was in the car.
No, that's not how that works.
All right, we're gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna show you about that later. But first, what's Milwaukee State Fair? What's that?
Milwaukee State Fair?
Yeah.
Something you don't want to go to if you in the streets. I ain't gonna lie. If you active in the streets in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Now, Milwaukee State Fair be popping, gang. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. I can't let them crusade the State Fair like that. The State Fair do be popping. You know what I'm saying? It goes down, but it depends on if you one of the motherfuckers who be out there beefing with people. If you got a lot of drama out there. If you one of the motherfuckers who always into something and shit like that. You know, niggas always looking for you. Niggas always on the hunt for you. Then, yeah, you do not want to go to. You know what I'm saying? If you got that type of smoke behind you. But other than that, State Fair, one of them smooth ass places that you can go to, take your people, take your friends, you know what I'm saying? Have fun, rides and shit, food, all type of great events to enjoy, you know. But like I said, if you one of the motherfuckers who always in BVS State Fair, you do not want to go to, because it's just like going to Juneteenth. Motherfucker gonna see you down there, it's gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna see you down there Juneteenth and it's over. They're gonna batter you. That's why I said Milwaukee different. Milwaukee is really different, gang. You know what I'm saying? I love my city, but and I love the people, but they gotta learn.
And you go to the State Fair, you looking for some bull. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. So what will make Mook go there? Because Mook was there one day and he stole the phone, right? And his phone cost him his life, right? But before the phone cost him his life, what you think he was doing there? If you saying it's so dangerous.
Everybody gets something stolen at State Fair though, but that's why you're not supposed to go. You'll get your glasses took, you'll get your chain, all that you get took.
I mean, at least don't go with that shit. At least don't go with that shit. You feel me? That's how I feel. If anything, if you finna go out here, you partying, whatever the case may be, you finna go to a fair, you going to an event, you know damn well not to go with no motherfucking jewelry on. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they want to go to be flashy. A lot of motherfuckers, they want to go, you know, they want to show all off. You feel me? At the end of the day, no. You know damn well not to go in that motherfucker with no jewelry on. Simple. I don't care who you is, what you think, how you rocking. Don't come in with your goddamn jewelry. Don't get on no ride. How you riding roller coasters with the jewelry on, gang? Glasses, hats, and shit like that. That shit weird.
So you could, so like people like gangs went down there just to steal. So you could say that Mook went down there that day just to steal.
It's like gangs go there because State Fair is where everybody be at, like all the bad hoes everywhere. So, and gangs ain't no gang gonna be scared to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna go there. But if they bump into a motherfucker, it's gonna be that on site. Like,
right. Well, Mook was down there stealing.
Don't go there intending to get into it with nobody, but they know it's a possibility of it.
Right. Well, Mook was down there stealing, he ended up stealing the phone from somebody from the fire batch. What's the fire batch in Milwaukee? Because I heard the fire batch went and they lit a match.
No, it is new to me. I ain't never heard of nobody in Milwaukee called the fire batch. Like I said, I don't be into all the gang structure, block structures, all that extra ass shit. You feel me? That don't involve in generational wealth, no money, no building, enterprises. Something I don't involve in. I listen though. You feel me? I'm learning, so we're gonna learn together who the hell these niggas is.
Hit Mook up, but we're gonna talk about that later, right? But what's the fire batch?
Man, fire batch, that TK their mind gonna lie. Them some off the east side that's getting some money. I ain't gonna lie. They be getting into it with the that be kicking it with GBG, L2T, like Von that out the way.
Right. I heard Mook sold one of their phones. Like, come on, man. If you getting all this money, but he probably ain't getting no money. He's 17, so you going to the state fair.
Mook wasn't known for getting that much. He had a lot of popularity. I ain't gonna lie.
And where that popularity come from? Because he's stealing phones. Well, why are you stealing them?
Hey, it be like that. A lot of people got popularity, in the city. It be like that. I know a lot of people probably in your city got popularity too, and then when a nigga got the popularity, they know how to move off the popularity. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't know how to move off the popularity. A lot of people, they'll still lose. Like, if you got the popularity, my nigga, go ahead and flaunt it. Not flex it, flaunt it. That means use it, utilize it, and make your way through the world. You know what I'm saying? That's your vehicle. That's the way you're going to maneuver through the world and get to what you need out here. So popularity usually supposed to run you right into financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? I believe so. I believe it worked that way. I wouldn't think it goes the other way around, not at all.
Phone, gang. I mean, I gotta understand that. What are you doing stealing the phone?
I don't know, little bro. I don't know what he had going on.
Right. It's kind of crazy to die over the phone. Like, I don't know if my viewers understand this, right? But a lot of y'all risk y'all life over like material. Like, he died over a phone, and there's a million more phones in the world, right? All you gotta do is sit down and think phones, and bam, phones on the period.
His ass died over some material.
He died over a phone, gang. Who else? A lot of people in Milwaukee died over material stuff. Since we've been coming, Chevy died over material stuff, right? Every since we've been. Yeah. Wait. Come on, gang.
Chevy died because he gets dirt in the streets.
Right. And Mook died because he get dirt in the street.
Hey, 607 be digging, don't he? He be getting that information, gang. That's crazy. Like I said, none of this news I be up on. You feel me? None of this part of the news that's part of my city I pay attention to. I try to not pay attention to that negative shit because I don't want to resent. I don't want to relate to that negative ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where we came from, gang. A motherfucker whole mission is to get out of that, right? So why in the fuck would we pay attention to it? But Unc got a point. He figuring it out, He been on Milwaukee for a minute, man. I think I heard his first time really being into it with somebody from Milwaukee was with Chicken P. Shout out to Chicken P, but him and Unc had some differences. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what it was. But Unc been sparking since then on Milwaukee, gang. Like, he really got his intentions and attention on Milwaukee. Shout out to Unc 607. Let's keep going, man.
That's how it goes.
And Mook died because he did dirt in the streets too. Mook did a lot of dirt in the streets. A lot going on in the streets, gang. That's what I'm on.
No, crazy. He didn't, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Mook got hit because he was disrespectful and he was real long, bro. So they seen him. They like, oh yeah, that's BBM. He didn't boot, but that's how that go. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He didn't get killed for doing nothing to nobody. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was Get Back for Chevy because he was at Bloodhound, Q50, and Faye. That was Get Back for Chevy. That's what you don't know, right? I'm all the way out here, and I know
he
that.
got killed because he affiliated. He got killed because he did nothing. He got killed because he be around the that did something. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nah. Before, come on, I gotta get fried, right? I can't be doing all this talk.
Gang, that hit different when you around somebody and you don't know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? That happens all over the world too, gang. When you around a nigga and they done some dirt and involve you because you're associated with the nigga or the chick if you're a female, gang. Like we see this time and time again, and it be some of the wildest stories, you know, because I don't think for a chance that people be knowing what's finna take place. I don't believe, you know, that they be knowing like, damn, I'm in some deep doodle. And half of the time they be in some deep doodle, gang, some shit they can't even step out of. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to watch who you hanging with, watch who you vibing with, know your circle. You feel me? Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because at the end of the day, that shit right there will get you killed all the time. You know what I'm saying? That'll get you fucked up, gang. For real. Let's keep going.
About Milwaukee without getting fried. That's what I'm about. Stop playing with me. Listen, gang. On GD, on BD, on Vice Lord, on Larry David. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know that the Fire Batch is the illest game out there, right? But there's a lot of gumps out there, right? And I was talking about gumps last time, right? And everybody really understood that Chicka T was messing with the gump, right? But I did a lot of investigation, right? And a lot of stuff that I heard, a lot of people in Milwaukee do that. Like I said before, some people move out of Milwaukee when they get accused of being gumps, right? I'm talking about, but that's for another subject. That ain't really for right now. But I'm just trying to say, right, what do you feel, right, could have stopped move or prevented move from getting killed in Milwaukee?
Just move and smarter. Because once you in that life, it ain't nothing you can do for real. You just got to be on point. That's all it is for real life.
Yeah, that's true. He ain't lie. Once you're in that life, you just gotta be on point. And that's why I never understood why people get in their life. You feel me? I never understood that. I never got that. You know, and I still never will. It don't make sense sometimes. Why would you want to sacrifice or risk your life just for this thug title, just to look bad, just to look like you know, one of the toughest niggas on the block, gang? That shit don't make no sense. That shit don't even come with a 401k. Second of all, you know, it ain't finna land you a house that you own. None of the above. Like, what is the purpose? What's the purpose? What's the purpose of a young black man trying to be so tough and trying to be so, you know, arrogant or trying to be so hostile and violent? You feel me? Why you can't be your best self? Why you can't be your highest self? That's something I never understood. I see people around me daily trying to be their worst self, trying to be the, you know what I'm saying, the lowest self that they can be. At the end of the day, they never reach for the highest. They never reach past a self that's challenging them to do better or do more. I never got that, gang. That shit don't sit with me.
Right. So you gotta say like the Firebacks, right? And the Firebacks, you say they known for a lot of stuff in Milwaukee too, because he got into it with them. I don't think he should have got into it with them.
I ain't going. They starting to get up there now a little bit, but none too. See, they really known for getting money. They ain't known for. They probably got enough money to buy some smacks or stuff like that. But they ain't known for stuff.
So the biggest gang in Milwaukee gotta have the money, and that's why like the BBM is kind of like on top because they got all the money and all the fame.
They don't got all the money, but they got some. They got a little bit of paper and stuff. Right. But they most definitely don't got the most money out of these men.
Right. So Milwaukee got a lot going on, right? And like, it's too many gangs to like really choose from. But I've been doing this. And a lot of OGs been hit me up like, you cap, right? And they like, ain't no BBM, ain't no such thing as such person that ever died named Chevy, and we don't know Mook. That was the OGs. I mean, that was the OGs just telling me. So why you think all them OGs, they like 40 plus? Oh, we can get mad at them. They don't know. They raising their kids, they working all types of heavy. No, they saying they in the streets and they saying y'all not outside and y'all really lying about Milwaukee. They like all the stories you telling me is cap and that shit don't go on in Milwaukee.
That used to be in the wild, it's in Burlock Zoo. Like them niggas is they got grandkids right now. You know what I'm saying?
Like Chicken P.
Bro.
Niggas like Chicken P and tax free. Oh, what you saying?
That nigga said niggas like Chicken P. Damn, he's shooting. I told y'all he stays shooting, man. What the fuck?
It's like exactly, bro. Like Chicken P and tax free. I ain't gonna lie, like
Right,
Chicken P damn near granddad or something on my money.
Yeah, your granddaddy. All right, that's cool. But why you think that is though, right? Because like in St. Louis, I'm like the only one that do that, right? A lot of young St. Louis, a lot of OGs don't really with them. So why you think that is? Why the OGs don't really come support? Are they jealous of young people? Is that what it is? They jealous?
Yeah, because they were doing the same thing we doing, but we doing it a little more extreme, and we get more attention because the internet now, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I can see that. And so if BBM Mook never took that phone, would he still be here today?
Yeah, that wasn't because no phone.
Come on, gang. So he died for a phone, gang. He died for a phone. Come on, stop playing with me.
Just because of that, though.
Gang, if he didn't take that phone, he'll still be alive. Stop playing with me. He died for a phone. Come on, gang. Listen, I'm gonna be the new Milwaukee dude because you don't know what's going on, gang. He died for a phone.
You don't know what's going on, bro. That's why you be making people mad in the comments. They're like, what the
bro, they be mad at you, say you sound gay and some more shit. Stop playing with me. They don't never say that about me.
If everything niggas put in my face on everything I love, they know what's going on, man. Motherfucker have to play crazy with me, man.
Yeah, you can play that gay too, because you don't go like that. Like everybody in Milwaukee may go like that, but I know you ain't coming like that. I swear to God, my mama, because I heard a gangster in your voice, right? So I know you ain't coming like that, but a lot of people be coming like that in Milwaukee. What you guys say?
I heard a gangster in your voice, right? That nigga a fool.
About people coming like that, right? When they know they be kind of like gay as hell and trying to act like they straight. Sort of like Chicken P.
Man, I don't know. You gotta call Chicken P and get that situated with him. I don't know what he got going on.
No, I said what it's like when they try to act like they straight when they know they gay, right? In the streets like that, because like that's a phenomenon right now. Everybody's doing it, right? Everybody's doing it. They're waiting in line to do it. So
no, that's how Renzo Boy Miles was, man.
Renzo Boy, who?
Miles.
Whoa, stop playing with me. Renzo Boy Miles. Who? What did he do?
He got caught getting hit by a dude.
He got caught.
Oh no! What the fuck, gang? Who is that? Who is he talking about, y'all? Who the fuck is he talking about in Milwaukee? Let me know. That's outright bogus.
Same song. He said, "Look," he said, "Miles a fag." Something. My nigga, he was getting on Miles' ass or something.
So Matt, he really is this true though? Is this like some bull? It may not be true.
No, this is real facts. Miles do not show his face. The Renzo boys do not show their face right now. You got a couple members that didn't snitch and they not gay, but most of they fugazi. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, they all messing with the Gumps. So the Renzo boys all Gumps.
You got Renzo little brother. You got Jaywalk. He in the streets for real.
No.
It's probably a couple more, but the mother full Gazyton, I ain't gonna lie.
Wow. I can't believe it. So you telling me.
Real fact. People look all this up.
Stop playing with me. So we just heard it here first that the
heard it here first, man. Heard it here first. Shit crazy, man.
Boys are all gay. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Not all. You probably got like three or four of them that's solid. Never told, not no gay. The rest of them told and no gay.
Oh my God. That's what I'm on. And when they clicked with Mook?
Yeah, they was clicked with Mook for a minute. And then they heard that a lot of gangs detached from them boys.
No, you can't. No. You can't just watch that away from the person's brain. I told you that before.
Was messing with them. A lot of people on the east side was messing with them.
So all the gangs could be. So it's all the gangs gay in Milwaukee? That what you telling me?
No, not all of them.
But most of them.
As soon as they heard that, they stopped messing with the Renzo boys. I ain't gonna lie.
So being gay is a thing in Milwaukee then?
Apparently, bro. I don't know what you guys want.
Apparently. So it's good to be gay, right? So ain't nothing wrong with being a little fruity in Milwaukee, messing with the gumps. That's what you're saying. No, I want to know. My viewers need to know there ain't nothing wrong messing with the gumps in Milwaukee.
No, fuck is you talking about? This is Milwaukee. Yes, it is something wrong with that shit. Why is these niggas making that shit a norm? That shit ain't the norm. Y'all, come on, man. That shit ain't the norm. At the end of the day, it's the norm for all them other motherfuckers who twisted and they think that shit is the norm. But this Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man, this motherfucker just like a baby Chicago. It's just like a baby New Orleans. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, any other city. No, it ain't okay to mess with them gums. We don't know what these other niggas out here doing. We just listening. We finding out this information.
Come on, man.
Hell no, man.
Come on, gang. You just told me everybody mess with the gumps. You talk about the gumps like, come on, gang. Come on, gang. I just want to know they gangster.
About the gumps.
No, I said they gangster, and you just told me. I said, how you feel about people that's gay but acting straight? You said a lot of that go on in Milwaukee. Look at the Rizzo boys, and then you said a name. I said, damn, that's how it go. Didn't he click with Mook? And then you said, yeah, he clicked with Mook. I said, so you saying Mook and them gay? You said not all of them, but some of them.
Say Mook and them gay.
Come on, guys, stop playing on me.
Hell no, be on that. Hey, I'm trying to catch him right up in that riddle.
Stop playing on me. You just said
you tried to make that up.
Come on, guys. Come on, you on that JP. I mean, Milwaukee, stay on that JP.
You better stop while you were here.
Because the JP can go around and say that, you know, he like wee-wee, right? And Chicken P admitted that he like.
See, I knew they was going to think that. Everybody that heard JP, everybody that listened to JP, they was going to figure that, oh, okay, since JP like that, everybody in Milwaukee like that. Y'all see it, Unc saying it. You feel me? So how many other motherfuckers y'all think like that? And that's why I said that a long time ago. Like, man, that's a bad image. That's a bad rep to put on us, gang. That's a bad rep. That ain't what our city about. That is not what our city about. Now, that might be what they about. That ain't what we about in the city. That ain't what the city represent. You feel me? That ain't the full potential of the city, gang, or whatever, whatnot. And shout out to those players from Milwaukee, because we can't necessarily say that's what they about. At the end of the day, this is all alleged, you know? But let's keep going, man.
JP
count, though. JP is not no gangster. JP is a regular civilian. So
come on, ain't no civilian gangster.
You gotta bring up the Miles situation. That's more accurate because brothers in the streets.
No, I got to bring up JP because if JP like wee, that's only JP, right?
He's a white college boy that's
Nah, that ain't what I see. That ain't go on the video. In the video, he say he in Milwaukee. He say he gangster, and he with everybody.
He never said he was gangster.
Come on, gang. He look gangster. Why?
Show me himself. He said he was gangster. He talk about shaking ass.
No, gang. That ain't the only thing he talk about. So why he talk about shaking ass if you really like me and then? Clear it up.
Bro, that's bro. I don't know him.
I mean, he from Milwaukee, right? And you represent Milwaukee, right? I mean, the world need to know.
Bro, I represent the streets 20 and under in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
But you just told
the street.
But you just told me, right? The Chicken P
streets for hood news street.
Right. You just told me that Chicken P was with the Gumps, right? And he said he's over 50, right? And then you told me the younger dude, Renzo, was also with the Gumps, and he under 24 in the news that you covered. And then you said that a lot of the other members was gay, right? You said everybody played a game in Milwaukee. Stop playing on me. But then when I put you on point, like, come on, let's talk about it, you don't want to talk about it. Why?
I hear you.
Yeah, I know you ain't heard. You ain't want to hear that.
I know you
we just talking about the Renzo boys, right? They need to know about the Renzo boys, right? But if they want to know about the Renzo boys, they need to watch the next episode. But go and give them a brief summary of what you're going to let them know in the next episode about the Renzo boys.
Man, next episode, learn too much about the Renzo boys, man. Ain't nothing too much to talk about.
So what's the next episode going to be about then? I thought we were going to talk about the Renzo boys. Why you want to talk about them? Because they gay? I want to talk about the game going on in Milwaukee. We can talk about all other kind of too. Who you want to go? Who we gonna talk about next? Let's talk about the 5-patch kids then. Oh no. Let's talk about the 5-patch.
Yeah, we can talk about Firebat die.
Yeah, the 5-patch kids. I was talking about because I heard there's some bad ass kids over there in Milwaukee, and we're gonna talk about how Chicago started Milwaukee because y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that Chicago came down and started Milwaukee. That every Milwaukee game branched off from a Chicago game. And that's something that y'all don't know. But if you want to know,
pop that shit on. You see, he know what he talking about, man. He popping. At the end of the day, man, that's my time for this morning. Gang, I got to get out of here. I'll be back to y'all with more content. Trust and believe. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am